Hello, friends. I hope today finds you as amazing day. I hope your day you count it blessed. And so as I'm having my cup of coffee to regenerate, give me some ump. This old gal has had some busy days. But what I want to share today is a big shout out to one of my ventures of a busy day. Last week, I was able to meet Prepsteader Bob, Mrs. B, and the Self-Reliant Roadshow. They came to our area, and I was able to be part of a project that they did. There'll be a video coming, but from me. But what I want to share beyond the project is who Prepsteader Bob and Mrs. B are. They are amazing. I sit here and I've done so much pondering. I remember my grandma and them all using that word pondering and reflecting. And I just want to say they're amazing. They're real people. Their heart for people, their care for people, their care for the Lord, number one, is big. Their care for people is huge. Their care for people coming together and rallying together is real. You know, I could have picked up the camera and I kept thinking, oh, I should do a video or I should interview them or something. But you know, I was so caught up cherishing their friendship, cherishing the wisdom and the things that they shared. They are amazing people, inside and out. They're not putting on a show. They are those real people. The teaching skills, I was in awe. The knowledge of Prepsteader Bob. The knowledge that is in his head, the ability that man can do. His heart for the Lord, his heart for people, his compassion and care is huge. It's so huge. I sit there and think if more people would get on board and embrace that, what a difference this world would be. They're life changers. It's amazing how God is using those two people to shake and rattle this world in a new way, to wake up. Come on, rally together. Look outside that box. Look outside your own world. How can you be used to help somebody? What skills do you have? I will tell you, I felt like, okay, I'm going there, and with my muscles and stuff, I didn't feel like I could do a whole lot. You know, I thought I was going there with my hands and feet to help in any way I could, but you know what? I came back with so much. I came back with so much wisdom. I learned new skills from Prepsteader Bob. The ways he learned things, I went, that's how they do it. You don't have to have special tools to get things done in a lot of ways. And he showed things that I went, oh, wow. I mean, that guy is a genius. He's so smart. But his way of teaching and the patience, and no question is stupid to him. I mean, he's amazing. And then you've got Mrs. B. She is she's sweeter than honey. She's kind, she's compassionate. They're both there. It's like how God put those two together. He knew what he was doing, and he knew how they were going to be life changers. Rattle this world. We need to get it out there with, and I think they're like dominoes. You know, you have a domino and you touch one domino, touches another life to another life to another, and it keeps going. I hope the community of people in this world and homesteaders come together in a new way because of how God is using Prepsteader Bob, Mrs. B, and the Self-Reliant Roadshow. And then there's another piece to it. Big Family Homestead. They want to hopefully get on board and be able to travel with them. But right now it's been the ones I encountered was Prepsteader Bob and Mrs. B. I love those two people. They have a piece in my heart. I'm still in shock. And it isn't, oh, I am a fan. Don't tell, but it's deeper than that. It's not just because they're on YouTube. It's because they're people. I call them friends. And I think I can call them family. They've touched my heart. They touched my daughter's heart. She moved mountains. I stood back and watched Prepsteader Bob mentor my daughter in ways on things, and even the stories. Oh my goodness, she's got her own stories. But I want to say, if you can support them, number one, you can support them. You can pray for them. You can pray for them. You can lift them up in your thoughts and prayers and pray for them. Pray for them as they seek financing, seek wisdom. Pray for them right now that their bodies will regenerate from all the love they poured out. If you're a vessel, like there's these, like a vessel. We'll use this one for Mrs. B. It's all flowery. But if you're, or Miss Prepsteader Bob, he likes gardens. He loves gardens. So if they're only keep pouring out, look at, there's coffee in there. But if you keep drinking from the cup, where's it going to get filled up? And I know they're people of faith. And I know that the Lord is going to fill them up. But we can stand behind them and pray for them. We can stand behind by sharing who they are. Sharing their heart. Get on board with them. Tell other people about them. We can help them in financial support. You know somebody that would love to be a blessing to somebody that's doing great things? Tell them about Prepsteader Bob and Mrs. B and the Self-Reliant Roadshow. Tell them so they can keep touching lives. Keep awakening people to be world changers. Keep spreading the news to share what you have, share your skills, share your friendship, be a community, be a support to one another. Be that family, be that friend that many don't have. All I can say is I'm in awe of these people. I'm in awe of who they are. And I just want to say they're real. And I think I walked away so blessed by the wisdom they shared, the conversations we had. I didn't get that on film. And I told them, I said, you know what? I should pick up my camera. But have you ever had moments where you're so in awe or so cherishing the conversation that you don't want to stop it? That's what we encountered with them. It's big. I believe God's going to use them in a mighty big way. And hard workers, oh my goodness. And the ideas in Prepsteader Bob, wow. They are a team. They're an amazing team, Prepsteader Bob and Mrs. B. I think anyone who encounters them in person are blessed. I think if you encounter them and by watching their videos and gaining wisdom, that way you're getting a blessing. So I just want to say big shout out to Prepsteader Bob, Mrs. B. and the Self-Reliant Roadshow. Keep doing amazing things. Keep touching this world in a new way. Keep being those world shakers. And have us fluff our feathers in a new way. Blow our hair in a new way. To think different. To be different. To get out of our stuck ways. To take our glasses off and see things or put our glasses on and see the world in a new way. Or to see that neighbor in a new way. Or see that fellow brother or sister that needs help, or share our food, or share our hands and feet to them. Come on. How can you be a difference? But watch and gain the wisdom from Prepsteader Bob. Oh, the fibro hits my mouth. Prepsteader Bob, Mrs. B, and the Self-Reliant Roadshow. I know my brain is racking. Who can I keep telling about it? And who can I think of that can help them in a financial way so they can keep touching the lives of those and going to those places and blessing people in a mighty way? Come on, let's rally with them. And if you haven't checked them out, please do so. I'll leave a link in the description below. Please check them out. Please support them. And please, come on, let's cheer them on. Let's be those cheerleaders. Yay! Because you know what? They need it. Come on, we all can just give them that smile. Give them that, be those dominoes. But better yet, let's all come together with their vision, see their vision of helping one another. Embrace that. I hate when I'm going to say the word hate. I hate when there's this group, let's all come together. If we're all believers, we're all homesteaders, we're all prepsteaders, we're all children of God, there's a unity. Come on. Let's unite and help Prepsteader Bob, Mrs. B, and the Self-Reliant Roadshow, and then see where we can take and keep using those skills to touch our areas. But come alongside of them so they can keep being that voice. I think Prepsteader Bob's got, hello, the Self-Reliant Roadshow and Prepsteader Bob and Mrs. B. Please, check them out. Have a great day. Love y'all.